What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joseph Parker. Get this, Joseph Parker wants a rematch with Joyce, Dillian Whyte, or Anthony Joshua after the Massey Showdown. Joseph Parker says that he would like the opportunity to avenge his losses to Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua, and Joyce after he takes care of his next opponent, Jack Massey, which is 20-1 with 11 KOs, on January 21st at the Manchester Arena in Manchester, England. The former WBO heavyweight champion Parker, which is 30-3 with 21 KOs, put in a valiant effort against the undefeated Joyce, which is 15-0 with 14 KOs, last September, giving as good as he got until folding in the 11th round under the pressure and the barrage of punches by Joyce. In 2018, Parker lost to Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte, and that was pretty much the fall of Joseph Parker, okay? And he's been fighting to keep his name relevant ever since. You know, he was supposed to fight Chisora years before he actually fought him, and a lot of people looked at him as a duck. He did get bit by a spider, so that's what people around the boxing community called him, Spidey, which was kind of humorous, rather. Actually was funny. And he's looking to avenge his losses. And let me counterpunch, man. I think the best person for Joseph Parker to fight, Dillian Whyte. I mean, because Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua would probably not, he wouldn't want to fight with Joseph Parker for just obvious reasons. I honestly didn't want to see it based on the performance last time. Maybe that was because, you know, of the styles. Maybe it's because the styles, right? I think maybe Dillian Whyte, because Dillian Whyte, I think he has a better chance of beating Dillian Whyte, especially now. Dillian Whyte ran out of gas, but Dillian Whyte did get smashed. Bars. I think he has a better chance of beating Dillian Whyte, definitely over Joyce. I think he just threw Joyce's name in there because he got beat by Joyce. I honestly don't believe he wants that fight. And if he does want that fight, okay, to entertain that idea, he has to come with a totally different game plan. He has to cut about 10 pounds, maybe 15, because he came in a little too big, okay? And he has to be a lot faster. That's why he needs to lose the weight. And I think in losing the weight, he would also help his stamina out so he wouldn't have to carry around so much weight. And stick and move, make Joyce miss and make him pay. And make him miss and pay often. But don't get into exchanges. That's if he was going to fight Joyce again. Okay? But Anthony Joshua, I think, is too much out of his league. And plus, we don't know what Joshua's doing right now. But Dillian Whyte, I think, is a guy that, you know, a lot of people suspected he's chinny. So, you know, we'll see. Joseph Parker has good punching power himself. So we'll see if Joseph Parker can jaw Dillian Whyte and put him down like he did the first fight. Bars. So I think that would be the best alternative for Joseph Parker, because fighting Joyce is not a good option, especially after fighting someone with the momentum and he knows, okay, all I have to do is beat him up. I know I can take his shots, crowd him, cut off the ring, and give him the business. Okay, that's pretty much the game plan of Joyce anyhow. But it does sound good from Joseph Parker. But I think most importantly, through all these avengements, I think he needs to worry about Massey, okay? Because Massey only lost once, all right? And that's the fighter that's in front of him, okay? Not these other guys that already beat him. He's looking in the rear view. where he should have been looking really right in front of you. Okay? Bars. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Joseph Parker wanting a rematch with the people that beat him, which was Joshua, Whyte, and Joyce, in that order. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!